Salve a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti finalmente nella serie sul primo Red Dead Redemption. Come promesso e come potete vedere siamo su questo capolavoro. Anni fa, dopo aver concluso il secondo capitolo, ho promesso che lo avrei portato. Finalmente, grazie a questa versione PS4 uscita solo da qualche giorno, che giochiamo su PS5 tramite retrocompatibilità, finalmente possiamo cominciarlo insieme.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Ok signori, finalmente si parte. Un'intro così lunga veramente non la vedevo da tempo. Quindi cominciamo appunto. Siamo in questo saloon. Ok, vediamo un attimino i comandi. E cominciamo subito praticamente con la missione. Ok, l'icona sulla mappa indica un obiettivo di missione, dirigiti verso questa icona e raggiungi la X per fare le missioni di storia, perché comunque le missioni secondarie, se decido di farle, comunque non le porto chiaramente, per non dilungarci con la serie. Partiamo, dai.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Va bene, seguiamo sto tipo. Veramente signori, non vedevo l'ora di portarvi questo gioco. Si è presentata proprio l'occasione perfetta, anche se comunque speravamo almeno in una remaster, addirittura in un remake, però pazienza. Allora, devo tenere premuto o devo premere ripetutamente per correre col cavallo? Allora, R1, piano piano, perché i comandi non sono facili, diciamo semplicissimi. Per spawnare il cavallo e andare più veloce, preme X, se tieni premuto il cavallo, ok. Va bene, mantiene la velocità attuale, velocità costante, diciamo.
Why'd they leave?
I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
Ok, sto guardando intanto
Looking for an old friend.
il tutorial
Like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days.
per non coprire i dialoghi, anche se comunque non sono doppiati.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Va bene, vediamo dove ci porta il tipo.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Giddy up.
Ok. Boh, stiamo andando in culone praticamente.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram
Rio
from
Bravo.
Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes.
Allora, hai premuto cerchio per focalizzare.
Not far now,
Ok,
Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
va bene, per focalizzare su persone, luoghi, eventi importanti. Tipo la carcassa lì. Oh, siamo arrivati finalmente al Fort Mercer.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ok, va bene. Tipo ci ha salutato, vediamo cosa succede adesso. Ce la diamo una mossa cortesemente. Sembra interessante. Dai. E dai.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ok, siamo ancora vivi per fortuna. È stata certo una cavolata cercare di estrarre la pistola di fronte a Bill e farsi sparare, però ci hanno pensato loro a salvarci. Bonnie e l'altro tipo che non conosciamo. Dunque, cosa dobbiamo fare? Seguiamo l'icona blu. Come si salta? Ok, quadrato.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Ok, vabbè. Su $15 cerchiamo di ripagarli. Allora, come al solito, tenendo premuto cerchio, ci focalizziamo sugli eventi importanti e altro.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on then, I'll show you
Andiamo.
the property.
Procediamo, dai. Quando qualche vicino ai tuoi compagni, tieni premuto X per adeguarti alla loro velocità. Giusto per non spaccarsi il pollice.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Giddy up!
Yeah,
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen horses and broken. I don't have time to be waiting.
Addirittura.
Come on, boys.
Quante insinuazioni. E ci conosciamo a malapena.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Ok. Non ricordavo il tasto per frenare. Vai piano.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Try to keep up, will you?
Ok,
Let's go.
dai, dai, andiamo.
Easy.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ok, parcheggiamo il nostro cavallo, premi quadrato quando sei vicino a uno dei montanti per salvare il cavallo. Ok.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Ok, dai. Un po' di action, speriamo finalmente. Non vorrei essere troppo ottimista.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Vabbè, questo sicuramente. Cerchiamo di non farci sparare. Abbiamo già fatto una cazzata, non ripetiamo.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
Siamo solo all'inizio.
Now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Tutto molto tranquillo.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
No, no, scendi, scendi, scendi.
Let's see that.
Scendi.
I want a couple of these for the pot.
Allora, ecco qua.
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
C'è la mira automatica. Non so se no, io non l'ho impostata, nel senso, dopo è già di default probabilmente impostata.
Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Penso si possa disattivare.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Vabbè, qualche lavoretto così semplice semplice,
If it's not the
niente di più per il momento.
the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock.
Aspetta. Ok. Però dobbiamo utilizzare
That one nearly gave me a haircut.
quella che la caratteristica bella di questo gioco, ossia il Dead Eye, che sarebbe, aspettate un attimo, questo, se riesco a no, un attimino fellato. Come faccio a
Let's go.
no, non volevo fare questo comunque. No, non mi riesce. Cercavo di praticamente di spottare i bersagli, cioè dove colpirli più che altro, per chi si ricorda. Niente, non No, non lo fa. Porca miseria. Va bene, ci riuscirò prima o poi. Per ricaricare quando siamo sul cavallo è cerchio. Non sono semplici i comandi, sono diversi.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Ok, forse abbiamo finito. Leghiamo il cavallo. Se ti separi il tuo cavallo quest'ultimo, niente, non manca il tempo di leggere.
Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Puoi dormire nel letto della tua stanza per salvare la partita. Anzi, salviamo subito. Se dormi ti sveglierai 6 ore dopo. Puoi anche prendere munizioni extra dal baule nella tua stanza. Va bene. Livello attuale di The Die 1 su 3. Va bene, salviamo subito il match. Ok, primo slot. Va bene così, dai. Alcune persone offrono importanti informazioni sull'ambiente circostante sotto forma di mappe o giornali. Va bene. Va bene, cominciamo sta missione. Ostacoli sulla nostra strada.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Vediamo. Vediamo se sei così brava.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Via.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Cerchiamo di non perdere. Oh! Ah, ok! Minchia, dimenticavo, praticamente quando suonate il cavallo dovete farlo con parsimonia perché poi si stancate e poi vi butta vi fa cadere. Ma non la prendiamo più così. Minchia, dove è arrivata? Vabbè, non è così lontana. Dobbiamo riuscire a riprenderla. Il cavallo corre più velocemente sulle strade e sui sentieri, giustamente. Un po' come le macchine. Aspetta, aspetta che ti ho raggiunto, non fare tanto la sbruffona. Allora, piano perché tra un po' il cavallo si stanca. Piano. Vai, 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 prendiamo un po' di vantaggio. Vai, 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 vai. Oh, no! Porca miseria. Ho preso un attimino di vista l'indicatore della resistenza del cavallo. Mica avevo preso un po' di vantaggio per una volta. Sì, però non è colpa mia se il cavallo si stanca facilmente. Piano, piano. No, 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 no! Porca miseria! Figuraccia! Facciamo la figuraccia di prima. Vai, 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 più forte, più forte. Recuperiamo. Dove provare a tagliare. Vai, 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 vai. Vai. Dobbiamo tagliare un attimino la strada. Cioè, prendere scorciatoie giustamente, non fare in maniera pedissequa, diciamo così. Cerchiamo di tagliare, attenzione però per... Vai, 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 vai. Quanto cavolo è lunga sta gara. Vai, 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 vai. No, non cadere, cioè non ti stancare. Vai. Aspetta, no, no, no. Affanculo, va. Abbiamo perso. Vabbè, non si perde comunque la missione perché alla fine ci ha fregati.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Andata. Anche questa missione. Sheriff Johnson è disponibile a parlare con te ad Armadillo. Ok, raggiungi l'icona M sulla mappa. Va bene così.